Yo, 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 what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. I am the Guitarist 562 and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And in today's video, I want to show you guys how to carefully get through a dimensional dungeon. Um, the main boss really is this guy. The rest of the dungeon is pretty much a cakewalk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark two different areas. So the boss where he's standing here, he phases at 80%, 50, and 20%. But what usually happens is he does two melee attacks first and we want to bring him here. Honestly, I'm going to bring him a little farther back, around here, so that way when he drops fire bombs and does chains, I'm going to get the aggro and be here. But before I do that, I actually need to log out because he aggroes to the person that logs in last. So come here, go to character select, and then come back in. And people are like, why are you doing that? And this is so I can 100% maintain aggro. And I personally feel the best person to have this job is either a Satyr or a Lionheart Ranger because you're going to see exactly what I'm doing. We're going to start the dungeon and we're going to have the boss go to blue and the Lion Ranger is going to always stay at red once he does the spear phases. Um, what I mean by spear is after he does two melees, he does like three or four spears and that way people don't have to dodge. He's always going to be focused on me the entire time. That's exactly what I'm going to do the entire fight. So you guys ready? Okay, I just realized I missed the freaking who's gonna keep time on the reflex shield?
Probably you.
All right, sounds
With the
good.
mark.
I'll put Mark right there. Give me 1 second. I gotta put the colors back. For me. So there he did his two melees, and look, he's already throwing spears at me. But that's supposed to happen. Now he's gonna do two melees again. I'm gonna come back over to blue and make sure that he stays here. Now he's gonna go back to throwing spears. And because I'm the farthest person away, he's always going to be shooting at me. The only thing that sucks is um, I don't have shield as often because I'm all the way over here. But see, because I have aggro, they don't have to dodge or worry about getting hit by any of that fire at all. And that's exactly why I'm over there. So I need to go back over to blue. He's doing spears. He's aggro to me. I gotta keep him looking this way. Oh, fire bombs. He's gonna do melee after this. Like this boss is so predictable once you realize that his mechanics are literally repetitive, but people think it's always new. Alright, so he's back on me again. I gotta move out of the way. There goes fire bombs again. He's gonna chain, and since I'm over here, I got plenty of space to move about. There's Mark and DD. I don't know when time reflex coming, but here's a DPS check.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay, I'm safe to do this then.
Coming up now.
By the way, another fun fact too is if on the console you ever get this dungeon, you can actually dodge roll the DPS check if you miss it, or if you get this specific ability, which is the reflect. Everybody huddle on blue, so you can come over this way. There, pull, nice. Um, and you can actually certain classes can damage him through the reflect as long as judgment is up. Rangers cannot, satyrs can't with basics. But like Zerkers with Guillotine, Priests with their skills, Mages with their skills can actually damage him through Reflect and not die. Reflect. Okay. I think he's done with his melees. After that, it's going to go back to me. It's really that simple, guys. It gives you more, I guess you would say, more damage uptime in the Dimensional Dungeon. So he's going to do Spears again. I'm going to stand here. You always want to roll to the right because on the left, you don't get as much space. Okay, here we go. He's back at blue. That's awesome. Um, he's doing spears, so I gotta go to my spot. Reflex coming up soon, right?
10, 10, 10. So do
Uh,
stuff right now if you're going to do it.
do your
5.
big moves.
Alright, I start holding it now.
All right, hold. Alright. Another cool tip too is you can actually shield here, and this which is going to happen, and this doesn't do any damage to you. You can literally be right in front of the boss. Here comes defense down. Let's go to melee. Let's go to blue so he's in a better spot. Perfect. Alright. That's 2 melees. Now he's going to go back to throwing spears.
Up soon.
Another fun fact too is actually the fact that when he does fire bombs, you can actually be in front of him without a shield and it won't hurt you. I'll show you right here. So like, look at my shield. I didn't take a single hit. So if let's say your priest didn't shield you, you could don't panic, just run up to him and you'll be fine. Another cool tip too is when someone's down, have someone do what I'm doing, like, and you can get the free res on that person because he's never gonna target anyone else except for the person that is farthest away. Alright, he's gonna do chains right here. For the people on PC though, another cool tip to have is some people actually have macros for getting out. And with their oh no, I screwed it. Oh no, never mind. That was 20%. Woo! I got scared.
Coming up soon, like 2 seconds, 3.
Okay. Brave girl. Oh, you brave, alright.
No.
That's pretty much all there is to the first boss. I know this guy has about what 347 million, but once you get to the higher tiers, when he gets like 1 billion health, it really starts to take a toll. So you really want to have like a system in place, so you don't have to. Basically, don't leave any room for any mistakes. So watch, I am purposely being as far away. That way they can get behind him, and then sure enough, that's the only thing that's gonna kill people is small mechanics like that. So in a way, this is actually the easiest thing to do with even with all of like the buffs like fire, lightning, explosions. Um, the harder thing about this dungeon is actually really just like backflow, and that's a whole different video. But that's pretty much it for how to get through dimensional dungeons for the first boss. This applies to basically almost every debuff that's happening. For example, in a dimensional dungeon, if you go to your schedule and look at the stats, not that, the difficulties, they have different debuffs for each thing. Firestorm is annoying, backflow is annoying, lightning is annoying, the vines are annoying, but just follow that. You literally will always complete the dungeon. The hardest boss in this dungeon is always the first boss. The other 2 and 3 can be kited. This is the only one that can't be kited. So you just have to actually play really well. That's pretty much it. Don't forget to follow the socials, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at the Guitarist562. And as always, guys, stay blessed.